This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
Two organizations are stepping up to be there for people who are homeless. 6 News reporter Luke Snyder is here for you now with a look at a newly updated space and partnership that a Jackson church hopes makes a lasting impact.
I'm just so grateful that Interfaith isn't just on some island doing it alone, but we're a little part of a much bigger community working together.
For nearly 3 years, Steve Castle stood inside these walls to help and lead at the Jackson Interfaith Shelter. Today, he hopes renovations made possible by the community bring new light to the people who stay here.
No matter what situation they're coming from, you don't know where they were last night, and you want to make sure the first face they see in the space communicates hope and dignity and an ability to start moving forward.
The shelter serves around 700 people every year. Now the ones staying here will be able to work in a new office space and dine in a new kitchen area. But as temperatures remain low, space fills up quickly.
It gets down to 5 degrees, 0 degrees like that, people can actually die. And the shelter was founded because in 1974 somebody died on the streets of Jackson by freezing to death, and that's how our founder actually started us in the first place. So that's always forefront of our mind.
To meet the growing need, leaders just a few blocks away, like Pastor Sarah Hurlbert at St. Paul's Church, are pitching in to help. She's opened her church doors to create a warming center for people living on the streets to come and get a good night's sleep with a warm bed.
If we can make sure that they get rest, shelter, some food, then they have a better chance at actually connecting with the services that will get them into permanent housing.
Volunteers serve every night at the church. Castle says these two spaces are making a lasting impact.
See those stories of how people move forward, and maybe they walked in our doors having a certain perception of themselves, and then when they're moving forward in life, you see you're a part of them viewing themselves as more than they maybe thought of before.
Here for you in Jackson, Luke Snyder, 6.
Well, taking a live look at the Capitol right now, if you squint very closely, you can see a couple of light snow flurries are slowly beginning to enter into the Lansing area here, as well as other locations across the board for mid-Michigan. Temperatures outside still fairly cold. We are sitting at 14 degrees this morning at the Capitol. There still is a slight wind chill in the area, even though winds aren't that heavy. They're only at 5 miles per hour right now, coming out of the east, but it still feels like 6 degrees outside this morning. Over to our neighbors in the west and Grand Ledge, 14 degrees for your current temperature here as well. No sustained winds right now. Maximum winds for the day thus far have only kicked up to 7 miles per hour. A similar situation in downtown Hillsdale. Snow showers haven't quite entered into the Hillsdale region just quite yet, but of course as we move throughout the rest of the day today, that story will continue to change. 14 degrees for your current temperature. Maximum winds for the day already at 9 miles per hour. In downtown Jackson, heavy cloud cover in the region, 14 degrees for your current temperature reading. Winds slightly heavier than what we were seeing in Hillsdale, kicking up to 8 miles per hour right now, feeling a little bit colder, like 3 degrees outside this morning. Snow showers really picking up over in the St. John's area this morning, already at 13 degrees, feeling like 3 degrees outside this morning. Maximum winds kind of the heaviest that we were seeing in the mid-Michigan area this Sunday morning, kicking up to 15 miles per hour. As I did mention before, there's a couple of low-level clouds in the area, kind of reducing our visibility quite a bit, mainly in areas around Lansing. We're at 2 miles of visibility, 2.5 miles of visibility right now in Lansing, 2 in Mason, and 1.5 over in Charlotte. Now these low-level clouds will continue to move out in the area, but we're still going to have to deal with a little bit of some foggy conditions for the next couple of hours or so. Satellite and radar again shows a couple of lake effect snow showers off to our west. These will continue to intensify as we head throughout the rest of the day today, so we are still under a winter weather advisory going to expire by the time we get the 8 o'clock hour tonight. As you can see on Precision Cast, that's when all of these snow showers are finally going to end in the region. Overnight tonight, just dealing with some partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions, the same as we go throughout the day on Monday, but still a slight chance to see a couple of isolated snow showers in the area, but overall new snowfall accumulations should remain relatively limited. Around about an inch is expected. For your Super Bowl Sunday, temperatures today not all that impressive, only reaching up to a high of 19 degrees with a couple of scattered snow showers again in the area. Your 6-day forecast shows Monday and Tuesday mostly cloudy conditions. Temperatures rise all the way up to 45 degrees on Wednesday ahead of a warm front. Then all that cold air comes crashing right back down, transitioning any rain over into a wintry mix and snow as we move throughout the day on Thursday. Of course, we will continue to keep you updated on that storm track as we move closer to that date.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klepfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
The Peanut Shop opened February 9, 1937, and this week shop owners, customers, family, and friends celebrate their 85 years of service to the Lansing community.
It's really cool. 85 years, that's amazing.
The Peanut Shop has been in the Melzer family for more than 60 years until they sold it to new owners last year. But not much has changed. The smell of freshly roasted peanuts, candy, and popcorn still fill the store each day. And for longtime customers, it feels like home.
Everybody's super friendly, always good food.
Prices are reasonable, and it's just been a really cool place to come get warm peanuts and tasty things.
We called it Uptown. We would come uptown with my grandparents and my mom, and we came in here a lot. So I've been coming here since I was a child, and I just love it here.
Adam Seaburn and his business partner took over last year. Seaburn says the customers mean the most to him.
People come in and they talk about the first time they were here, you know, whether it was in the 1950s or whether it was, 10, 15 years ago.
People like Laura Clark, a Peanut Shop regular who comes in every Saturday for a special order.
My peanuts, both salted or both with skins without. I get the mixed nuts, I get the fancy cashews and regular split cashews.
And something she can't resist.
Maybe some candy at the other end. I really shouldn't look at it, but it's so good, it's hard not to.
Seaburn says the Peanut Shop has been going strong for 85 years and won't be going away anytime soon.
Everybody has been incredibly supportive and very happy about the Peanut Shop is going to continue, that it's going to be in the same location, that we're keeping the business going.
If you'd like to check out the Peanut Shop for yourself, they're open Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday rather.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier and with one tap. You have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Well, the clock is counting down to the kickoff of the biggest game of the year, and restaurants around the capital area are preparing to take on the mountain of orders ahead. Josh Sanchez met up with several business owners to find out how they are preparing.
Sarah, it can be argued that pizza and football are a combination as old as time, and local pizza restaurants are gearing up for Sunday's Super Bowl matchup between Cincinnati and Los Angeles by spending today prepping ingredients. Staff say that they are ready for all the big orders for this big game.
COVID really messed up things a lot, because people weren't able to go to the game and the bars. This year, we were definitely looking forward to a good year.
Manager of Tormina's Pizza, Honey Anderson, says calls have been pouring in for tomorrow's Super Bowl game. She says customers have been placing orders since last week. Several of those orders have been for one of their most famous items, a 24-inch pizza.
I would say probably at least 15 to 20 already, just that's bare minimum, but we have our big massive pizzas, so it's feeding party-sized people.
Anderson says another hot item on the menu, chicken wings.
That's a big thing that sells on game days is that. So, you should try to stock up in advance because, everyone knows that Super Bowl is busy, and everyone has their top sellers.
Bacchus Nicolau, a co-owner at Giorgio's Pizza in East Lansing, says the price for making a pizza is increasing across the board with a huge jump in the cost of meat toppings.
We have noticed 15-20% increase on flour, cheese, bacon, especially bacon, 30% increase on bacon.
Despite increases in prices for ingredients, he says they won't be raising customer prices. Nicolau says Super Bowl Sunday is one of his busiest business days of the year. and the day he uses the most ingredients.
Usually 200 pounds of cheese, 100 pounds mozzarella cheese, 200 pounds of flour, but tomorrow is near 500 pounds of cheese, 500 pounds of flour.
Now, both restaurants say the busiest time for pizza spots will be right before the game and during the halftime show, so be sure to get those orders in early.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Tonight, honored guests of the North Point Snowball received a royal treatment as they hit the red carpet dressed in their best attire for a night to remember. Alex Norman attended the ball tonight and says he came for his church and that he's grateful.
I wanted to say thank you to all the staff and who helped us get to where we needed to be.
North Point Community Church, located in DeWitt, along with the group No More Sidelines of Central Michigan, put together this free event.
We have been hosting a prom for about 4 years. They come and we do a red carpet ceremony where they are crowned and they get corsages.
Dan Geckel brought his daughter tonight and says his favorite part is
seeing the kids get excited about something and getting to experience, what all the other normal ed kids get to experience and having that night. It fills you up inside.
Jenny Koenigschnick is the vice president of No More Sidelines, a group whose mission it is to give children with special needs opportunities to participate in community events. She says it's personal for her.
I'm feeling absolutely just thrilled. It makes my heart feel so warm to see so many families just like my own and know that these people have a place to belong and feel just comfortable and happy and safe.
Well, tonight was definitely a dream come true for many. And David, we heard that even Sparty made a special appearance. So that's always fun. Thank you, Shamir.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. Six News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.